Have you ever walked into a room and felt the molecule shift? Not a sound was made, but the atmosphere changed. Stay with me for the next 15 minutes because your life is about to follow that same trajectory. For most men, existence is a quiet desperation. You are a ghost, a low energy signal that the world simply chooses to ignore. It is the safe path, but it is a path to nowhere. You exist, but you do not live. You breathe, but you do not vibrate. And that is what we are going to change. But when you choose the path of 30-day retention, you stop being a ghost. You light a furnace in your marrow that hasn't been lit in years. And the world is terrified of fire. It is terrified of a man who has reclaimed his primary directive. We're going to deconstruct the pheromone study, the science behind why your presence shifts from invisible to threatening or magnetic. This is the biological reality of your power. This is the 15-minute blueprint for a total social and biological revolution. Let's start with the biology. What happens inside your body at the 30-day mark? It's not just a feeling, it's a total chemical recalibration of your masculine core. Your body begins to prioritize energy over waste, and the results are profound. The pheromone study reveals that at 30 days, your body begins to emit a unique chemical signature, a concentrated output of androstenol, the silent language of leadership and dominance that has existed since the dawn of our species. To women, this scent is a biological beacon. It bypasses the rational brain and hits the limbic system. It signals vitality, safety, and dominant reproductive potential. They don't know why they are looking at you, but they can't stop. But to other men, that same signal is interpreted as a direct challenge. You are no longer the harmless ghost. You are now a competitor in a primal hierarchy. They feel an instinctual need to test your resolve, to see if the fire is real. Our ancient brains still recognize high status males as threats to the established order. When you rise, you disrupt their comfort. They see your discipline as a mirror to their own weakness, and they will hate you for it. Then there is the luck. Ancient cultures called it mana, a spiritual force that accumulates in those who master their base desires. When you stop wasting your life force, the universe starts paying attention. You move in a state of flow. The world seems to bend in your favor. Doors open, opportunities appear. Is it magic, or is it the inevitable result of a focused, high frequency presence? A man with a mission is a man the universe cannot ignore. Now, we move into the psychology. Your internal state dictates your external reality. At day 30, your self perception has undergone a revolution. You have reclaimed the throne of your own mind. The neural pathways of addiction are being paved over. Your dopamine receptors are healing. You are no longer chasing cheap hits of stimulation. You are becoming sensitive to the actual world around you. You feel the sun, the wind, and the weight of your own existence with a newfound clarity. This manifests in your gaze. Your eye contact becomes a heavy weight. It is the look of a man who knows his own value, and the world can't look away. You are no longer searching for approval. You are projecting authority. Your posture shifts. Your movements become deliberate. You take up space because you are no longer afraid of the attention your presence demands. You are grounded in your own skin, a pillar of stability in a world of constant motion. You have stopped asking for permission to exist. And that, more than anything else, is what the weak minded find most threatening. You are free. And a free man is a dangerous man to a society built on the management of slaves. Why exactly are you a threat? Because a man who has mastered himself cannot be easily controlled. You are a loose cannon in a world of tethered men. You have broken the chains of your own impulses, and that makes you unpredictable. Your entire social circle begins to recalibrate. Some friends will drift away, unable to handle your new frequency. Others will be drawn to you like a magnet. You are the eye of the storm, and the storm is just beginning to gather strength. Expect the weak to lash out. They see your discipline as a critique of their own lack of it. Their hostility is a confession of their own failure to master themselves. Do not engage with their noise, stay focused on your signal. You are projecting an alpha signal. In nature, that signal demands a response, either submission or a fight. Modern social dynamics are no different. You are forcing everyone you meet to make a choice, respect you, or fear you. History and philosophy have known this for millennia. Nietzsche's will to power is not about dominating others, it's about the absolute mastery over the self. It is the refusal to be a slave to your own biology. It is the beginning of the overman. The samurai practiced sexual restraint before battle. They knew that the energy saved in the body translated into a lethal edge on the field. They were living weapons, forged in the fires of discipline and tempered by the cool water of self control. Ancient cultures call this accumulated force or renda. It was a power that allowed a man to affect his environment through the sheer weight of his presence. At 30 days, your renda is reaching critical mass. You are becoming a force of nature. Let's talk about the metabolic shift. Your body is no longer wasting nutrients on the production of unnecessary seed. Instead, it's using those resources to repair your nervous system, strengthen your skin, and brighten your eyes. This is why they say a man on retention glows. Your skin becomes clearer, your eyes more vibrant. It's the visual evidence of internal health. You look alive in a world that looks dead, and that vibrancy is magnetic. Your energy becomes more dense. You no longer leak your power through mindless actions. You hold it, you store it, and you project it only when necessary. You are a battery that is finally fully charged. The world can feel the voltage. Let's look at this through the lens of physics. Everything is frequency. By retaining, you are raising your base frequency. You are literally vibrating on a different level than the average man. And the average man finds that frequency unsettling. From a sociological perspective, you are a disruptor. You are breaking the unwritten rules of the group hierarchy. You are showing everyone else what is possible, and many would rather pull you down than rise up themselves. Stay grounded. Evolutionarily, you are reclaiming the advantage. You are becoming the male that nature intended, the protector, the provider, the leader. You are the biological elite, and nature always rewards its elite. 30 days is just the start. You are stepping into the archetypes of sovereignty. The king who rules himself, the warrior who protects his purpose, the magician who understands the hidden laws of reality, and the lover who appreciates life with a clear heart. The king is the first to awaken. He demands order in his internal kingdom. He stops the civil war of the desires and brings peace through discipline. At 30 days, the king is firmly on his throne. The world begins to bow. The warrior is next. He finds his edge. He no longer hesitates in the face of conflict. He sees every challenge as a training ground. At 30 days, your warrior is ready for the battlefield of life. He welcomes the fight. The magician sees what others miss. He understands the hidden laws of synchronicity and luck. He knows that his internal state is the cause and the external world is the effect. At 30 days, the magician starts to play the game of life. Navigating the social battlefield requires a new strategy. You must learn to handle the envy of the weak and the attraction of the powerful. You are a target now, but you are a target that moves with grace and authority. Do not falter. When they lash out, meet them with stoic calm. Their anger is not about you, it is about their own inner void. Your silence is your strength. Your composure is your greatest weapon. You are the mountain, they are the wind. The powerful will recognize you. They will see the signal you are broadcasting and seek to align with it. This is how high level alliances are formed, not through words, but through the recognition of a shared frequency. 30 days is your ticket to the table. What lies beyond 30 days? The threshold is crossed, but the journey is infinite. At 60 days, your discipline becomes your identity. You no longer have to try to be this man, you simply are this man. The transformation is permanent. The 60-day awakening is a state of constant presence. You are no longer haunted by the past or worried about the future. You are fully here, fully alive, and fully dangerous. The world has no choice but to respond to your command. At 90 days, the reboot is complete. Every cell in your body has been bathed in your own life force. Your mind is a steel trap. Your body is a temple of energy. You have become the man you were always meant to be. The threat is now a legend. The journey doesn't end. Mastery is a practice, not a destination. You continue to refine, continue to build, continue to grow. You are the architect of your own destiny, and the world is your raw material. Build something great. This is your call to greatness. You have the knowledge, you have the biology, You have the history. All that is left is the action. Will you stay a ghost or will you become the threat? The next 15 minutes of your life start now. Make them count. Sovereignty of the self is the ultimate achievement. To rule your own impulses is to rule the world. You are the captain of your soul. You are the master of your fate. At 30 days, you have finally taken the helm. Sail into the storm. Everything great ever built by man was built with disciplined energy. Every empire, every invention, every masterpiece. You are joining that lineage. You are carrying the fire forward. Do not let it go out. Hold it with everything you have. This is the synthesis of power. Biology, psychology, history, and physics. They all point to the same truth. Retention is the key. You have the key. Now turn it. Open the door to your true potential. Become the man you fear. The world is yours to shape. It is waiting for a man with the strength to mold it. You are that man. Your discipline is your tool. Your vision is your guide. 30 days is the proof that you have what it takes. Keep going. Keep shaping. You will face storms. You will face resistance. But you are elite now. You have the resilience that comes from internal victory. No external storm can touch the fire you have lit within. You are the fire. You are the storm. You are unstoppable. The path of the elite man is a lonely one, but it is the only one worth walking. Stop being a ghost, start being a threat to the mediocre. The world doesn't need more ghosts, it needs more threats. It needs you. Become who you are. If you have felt the shift, hit the like button now to signal your commitment to the path. Share this video with a brother who is currently lost in the noise. Help him find the fire. Together, we are an army of the disciplined. Join us. Subscribe and turn on notifications to join our community of men who refuse to settle. Don't miss our next deep dive into the masculine psyche. We are going to explore the hidden depths of your power. Stay tuned, stay elite, stay focused. If this message resonated with you, consider using the thanks button below. It fuels our mission to bring these high stakes insights to the world. Your support is the air that keeps the fire burning. We thank you for your commitment and your support. Become the threat. Stay focused. We will see you at the top. Stay strong. And thank you for watching this complete 15-minute journey. The true work starts now. Step out into the world and show them the fire you have lit within. Farewell.